How to make a girl feel guilty. Guilt is a feeling characterized by knowing or feeling that you have done something wrong. Guilt can be a tool for emotional growth. If a girl is mean to you, making her feel guilty may help her learn from her mistakes. It is important to remember that everyone is responsible for their own feelings and you cannot force someone to feel guilt. Part 1. Organizing your thoughts. 1. Decide if you care about her. If you were dating or if she was your friend, decide if you still want her in your life. Either way, you might still be able to make her feel guilty, but it's best to figure out whether you still want her or not. Decide what she did wrong. Admit to any part you may have had in the conflict and focus on the specifics of what she did to offend you. Is she mean to everyone or is she only mean to you? 2. Get away from her. Give yourself time to recover from the way she treated you. Stop talking to her. Avoid her at school, work, or wherever you normally see her. If you happen to run into her, walk past her and pretend she isn't even there. 3. Reflect and determine where you are hurt. Focus on healing yourself without relying on time to do it for you. Surround yourself with friends that support you. Talk to your friends about how she hurt you. Give yourself a support group so you don't have to face her alone before you are ready. 4. Make a plan. Before you confront her, make sure you have a clear idea of what you are going to say. If your thoughts toward her are very chaotic, take time to write down the specific things that are hurting you. Part 2. Confronting her. 1. Be assertive and confront her directly. Keep a cool head and a level tone. Avoid turning the conversation into a fight where she might get defensive and retaliate. Avoid victimizing or feeling sorry for yourself. The goal is to gain her understanding, not her pity. Keep an open posture. Stand straight with your arms at your sides. Don't cross your arms over your chest as this is commonly interpreted as a defensive stance. 2. Choose your words carefully. Focus on I statements to describe the situation. Look at her directly and say things like, I think you need to know how hurtful it is when you do X. I feel hurt because Y, and I'd like you to stop doing it. The situation isn't just about what she has done. It is about how you have become involved. Be prepared to forgive her and reconcile. 3. Avoid generalizations. Our minds have a tendency to blow things out of proportion when we feel upset. Before starting sentences with you always or you never, ask yourself whether or not this is actually true. Address the specific instances that made you upset. Offer accurate examples. Avoid statements like I hate how you lie all the time. Frame your statement like I felt upset when you lied to me about being too busy to talk yesterday. You lied about that last week too. 4. Emphasize your hurt feelings. Open up about how much her actions hurt you and try to let her feel your emotions. Take care not to let yourself get angry or aggressive. Speak slowly and deliberately. If you find yourself starting to cry, take a moment to gather yourself. If you break down completely and find it impossible to talk, you may need to take more time to compose yourself before continuing. 5. Try to get her to step into your shoes. You may be able to reach to her conscience by asking her to see the situation from your position. Ask her how she might have felt if your positions were reversed. Be compassionate when attempting to guide her into seeing the situation from your perspective. Part 3. Moving forward. 1. Be prepared for her response. She may cry. Girls are often more sensitive than men and confronting her directly might cause her to break down or get aggressive. She may become so emotionally unstable that you are unable to continue the conversation. She may flee the conflict. If this happens, keep an open mind and give her a chance to reflect on what was said. 2. Take responsibility for your part. It takes two people to fight. She may accuse you of things you have done to hurt her. Apologize for your mistakes and give her an opportunity to do the same. Say things like, you're right, I made a mistake too. I should have done things differently. I think I could have handled the situation better also, I'm sorry that I hurt you. 3. Be optimistic. No matter the outcome, you confronted her and apologized for your own wrongdoings. This experience will help you both grow, even if you cannot reconcile. She may need more time to understand her mistake and you won't be able to force her. 4. Forgive her. Even if she is unable to apologize, you can still forgive her. Forgiving doesn't mean you are excusing what she did to you. First and foremost, forgiveness is about you. Forgiving her might not come instantly. Depending on how badly she hurt you, you might need time to truly forgive her. Let go of negative feelings. Holding a grudge may cause you emotional stress. Realize that everyone makes mistakes and move on. 5. Help her make amends and reconcile. If she is receptive to your feelings and offers an apology, accept it. Express to her how good her apology made you feel and how you respect her for taking responsibility for her actions. Encourage her to reach out to others she may have hurt.